Uh-oh. Oh, right. Okay. The regular intro and cinematic. So smooth. We're gonna start on the right this time. I do love starting in the parlor. I'd like to take it to the corner. Ooh. Ooh. Coat check. That's tempting. Ooh, I'd like to. I'll do the parlor. Okay, what do we got here? The blue box is empty. Blue box is true. This is the blue box. Such a dumb riddle, but it's very thought provoking for what you have to do to solve it. Okay, so two of these are true. It's two truths and a lie, right? Well, it's one true and one lie, and one that's either a true or a lie. So this is the blue box, and the blue box is true. Those two have to be true, or they both have to be lies. Then say this is true. However, they also have to give you evidence as to which one the prize is in. So if these two are true, that means this one has to be a lie, and the blue box has the prize. Otherwise, it's just a 50-50 shot of which the other two are a prize. In which case, I'll probably get it wrong anyway. I'm going to guess the blue box has the prize in it, because it's the only one hinted at as having a prize in it. Boom, 3 for 3. These puzzles are fun. I do really. It's like I lived with roommates that were just brutal when we played board games together. Get some supplies. Like I should get a key. I hope that can be off when I set the system. I hope that means I can't pull those two, and I can pull. Because those two are negative, but that one's a positive. I don't know what the VAC indicators are. Oh. Hmm. Do I get all of this to be blue? Hmm. Gotcha. That. I'm gonna move on from this. Learn more about it, which I feel good about. That's not my favorite kind of puzzle, admittedly. Back to the entrance. A really bad place for that. Go ahead and put a closet in. Ooh. It's also helpful. Give me a sledgehammer. Of course, I have only found one trunk. Use it on. Ooh, that's a pretty early spot to find security. There may be reasons to not set it that way, as far as I'm aware, but with high amounts of their apparel, but then offline, unlocked, with the power off. Huh? Oh, I think that would have made me really upset. I don't know.
Clarify what you're.
Appreciate ya. You find an access lever for the antechamber. Is it Sinclair? Need your help spelling it. Because I'm an idiot. The L? Not worth a try. Is it case sensitive? Ooh. Ooh. That's interesting.
Well,
No, I agree, but it's interesting. I guessing you could change like coin to gem, gem to coin, whatever. Or do I get black market coin that I can turn into regular gold? Typically work over at Cinca Labs, but got sent over here a month to assist more with the new turbine tests. I think I need some help. For the past 3 days, I have been unable to find the laboratory on the estate. Today was the first success on that front. Can anyone tell me if this is typical? And if so, how do you get any work done? Before I arrived, I was briefed on the way the doors work, but I must admit I did not expect it to be excluded from my new workstation for the first week. Any tips from my fellow technicians would be appreciated. That's funny. Ooh. Interesting. Immediately set your steps to 40. Uh, Losing 5 steps and then setting your steps to 40 wouldn't be awful. Necessarily. Lose 10 steps, then gain 20 gold is also huge. A lot of gold. A lot of stuff with. I'm also, look, if I had a shovel spread dirt on the driveway, it would be really interesting. But I don't have a shovel. Laboratory is fascinating. I think I'm gonna do a route. That one. And electronic mail can only be accessed via the security terminal. Interesting. So if I can log into the network into this terminal, I could use it. Or taped from the boiler room. Okay, so if I find the boiler room, we have a new game to play. Fascinating. Okay. Thing to note. Boiler room, laboratory, connected. Test 205 editor pressure. Rain off M. This is probably very significant, but it goes right over my head. This is a fun room, though. Very well detailed. I do so hate the chapel. We're gonna block out the security room via this route. Then we'll do a storeroom. I don't feel like connecting the hallway is worth it. We'll just take the storeroom out of rotation. Resources. For a passageway. Your life choices? Why? I mean, is it like big spoilers or like helping me think?
My brain.
No, you missed the thing. Like I've connected things already that like I have rooms that I could do secrets in kind of deal.
Oh, there's a secret.
Fair enough. Hmm. Gonna go back. Passageway. Down one. Um. Sure, it's not a bad spot for the dark room. Oh, okay. Right, it's a red room. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo, get your dagger by this one. Great. Love a good guest bedroom. And this is the one that talks about the billiards game. I'm trying to think about why when I chose the passageway. Oh, interesting. What is unlocked? Oh. That sucks. Trying to paint all of these. Redraw. New room. Check the sledgehammer before I leave. All right, well now I'll do an experiment. Ah, suck it, weight room. Experiment successful. Heck yeah. Hmm? Hmm. Bigger details. Very good art style. That's unlocked. Oh. Oh, that's a hard choice. I'm gonna go with this one. Ooh. Because it's got the puzzle, that gives me a good chance of getting additional keys. That gives me 2 more options, but one of them will both be locked. Math. Okay, so I assume this is just raw addition. Maybe? 4 plus 8 is 12. Plus 7 is 19? Okay. 13 minus 6 is 8. 7. 13 minus 6 is 7. Minus 2 is 5. 20 minus 10 is 10. Times 2 is 20. 11 minus 7 is 4. Times 2 is 8. Might leave that apple. Should I go here? Continue this way. Go back to the weight room. Well, let's see what I get right here. This is the only green room, so... Aw. Aw. I don't want to have to go through the chapel. Brutal. I went through the chapel. Is it worth it to go down and see if I can find anything in those 3 rooms at this point? Or these 3. Well, let's see if this one's locked. I can't do the observatory, so let's do the East Wing Hall. Then we'll come down to see if these doors are open. That now costs me, but... Oh. Well, I'm not worried about the steps. I'm worried about the actual money. What happens if I go through the chapel without any actual money? I hate how it turns the rooms. I hate how you can't choose how the that simple change would make this game so much different. Hmm. Let's go this way. If I get another key, I'll go the other way. That's very disappointing. 'Cause those are both nice. I have no idea what the code to this safe is. Do you know what the code to this safe is? Yeah. Pictures on the wall are very strange. Putting a fan. Oh, this is on a red memo. So doors in the West Wing are less likely to be locked. Uh-oh. Go back to the conference room and see if we can find a key. Dang. Locked by locked doors. Also locked. So I can go to the item check and then call it a day. I mean, I can look around more of the puzzles, I guess, but... Have I missed something drastic and obvious that I should have noticed? Okay. Have I missed something drastic and obvious that you really wanted me to notice? I just don't have clues to point out the other things. And you just know. When you started mumbling to yourself, was it because of a room that I drafted or just because I walked past something? I'm just curious. I don't even remember what the options were. That was one, though, that was significant. Oh, wait, was one of them the boiler room? One of them was the furnace, I think. Keep seeing 4. 4 stars. 4 stars. Something significant that happens at 4 stars. Try and draft the observatory more. Oh, I completely passed the code check. Okay. So but it stays overnight if I leave it here. Fascinating. So until I find the code check again, that will be here. Is there any more science to run? I don't think so, because I don't have the boiler room, and I don't know what this machine is. What's that chemical compound? What about that one up there? What if it's combined with the other ones? Yeah, they're probably doing that on purpose. Fascinating. There's movement on any other cameras, I'm gonna flip it. These are all rooms I could find, I suppose. I guess that's a showroom. Nursery. At the showroom? Is that the same room? That's cool. Did I? Oh. Alright, well. That's that, I think. Locked rooms, no missed items, so we've reached the end.